All right, guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you simply about one thing. It's all about focus. I'm sure that you've heard the term where your focus goes, energy flows, right? But nobody really talks about how to get back into focus, or more importantly, how to not allow your focus to become distracted, born out of the ego. Distraction that is born out of the old self. Distraction that's born out of the memories. Listen, guys, it's all about focus, but there's a second part to focus that carries your actions, and it is called intentions. Okay, so in today's video, I want to go ahead and bring you, or more so bridge the gap to a deeper level of understanding on how to be able to stay in alignment within the deepest part of yourself. That is the God, the I am consciousness within you, that is then going to keep you in such deep alignment that the manifestations of God's desires through you shall come through you, just as it did through Jesus, through Master Johnson, through Gandhi, through Muhammad Ali, through Tom Brady, through Taylor frickin' Swift, whatever it is that it is for you or it is for them. There is an intelligence, there is a deeper level, there is an understanding of intuition and inspiration that leads these individuals into their massive levels of success, just as I have, just as Jesus have, just as, etc. And here's the next one, because you're the next one. Now, if you're just now seeing my face, I have a way of speaking that bypasses the critical factor of your mind, directly impressing the subconscious mind in such a way that leads you into a deep level of understanding to the point where it's undeniable. If you're seeing my face, feel free to do the things with the buttons. If you want to get closer to me and my team, I would highly suggest going ahead and placing your name on the wait list. I do the best with entrepreneurs, business owners, executives, corporations, and companies. I bring everything into alignment. That's what I do. Let's go ahead and dive on in. By the way, I have my puppies out here. They may come visit us. Focus is everything, but your intentions carry your actions. So, case in point, if I have the intention to get in better shape, but I do not have the actions to back it up, then therefore it doesn't matter how much I desire to get into shape, my actions are not being carried. Why? Because my intention is not to change, but my desire wants me to. Watch this. You may have the desire to be financially independent, financially successful, have a banging business, have a beautiful wife, beautiful life, whatever it is. But for some reason, whenever you start to make steps towards that desire, your ego likes to say, oh no. So what it does is it likes to manifest from itself, the old self. In other words, your memory. Please put this in the comments, my friends, because this is going to change your life. Memory is the enemy to imagination. Let me say this again. Memory is the enemy to imagination. So when Neville Goddard, Jesus, the mystics, Wayne Dyer, Abraham Hicks, when they all say creation is finished or reality is created within your imagination, why is it that inside of your mind's eye, your imagination, you see a vision for your life? You might even feel it inside of not just your mind, but in your heart. You might have a mind and heart coherence, a desire for more financial prosperity, more health in your life, more success, more fulfillment, whatever it is. And usually that is born out of experiencing the opposite, right? So then you finally have this desire that you see in your imagination, then you start to move forward, but then all the failures, all the times you got hurt, all the times it didn't work out, all of those pop up. And now, here we go, your focus goes to who you were rather than what you're capable of. Now, on the flip side of this, I work with a lot of successful individuals, and believe it or not, they're still talking about the success that they had rather than the success that they can have. Do you see how this goes? So if your focus and your energy is automatically connecting and being focused and born out of and being persuaded by your past, who you have been, whether it's good or whether it's bad, if you are operating in your memory, remember that is the enemy to your imagination. What if I told you, friend, it's not what you've done, it's what you have to do. It's what you have to allow to have God, intelligence, source, universe pull through you. What if I told you it's not the things that you attract, it's the things that you simply accept, and to be a conduit, a vessel to allow the higher level or the deeper level of intelligence to pull it through you as you do nothing, since you are nothing but a vessel at which God operates through. See, what I'm really looking for you to just really lean into right here is majority of the times, whenever you are being pulled to something new, being pulled to build something, create something, leave something, experience something new, why does the ego always flare up? Because the ego has two jobs. Number one, to stay alive. And number two, to keep you alive, regardless whatever you may feel like you would like to go towards. Because if you move forward towards a bigger and better life, then the ego really starts to feel threatened and tries to what? Get your focus and your attention away from your imagination and operate right there inside of the memory. So let me just take this a step forward. Number one, you are not your past. No, you're so much more than that. Number two, the money that you desire, the love that you want, the health that you would like to have is not going to be a component of operating out of your past, then using fear or disappointment or shame or guilt as your inner fuel source, your inner core vibration. Through the law of attraction, remember, like attracts like. So if you are building, creating, and moving out of not having, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you are trying to accomplish. The whole reason why you are moving forward towards that is because you had made the intention and the decision that you didn't want what you currently were experiencing. And then through that fear of not having enough, being enough, showing enough, you took action. Action is not the enemy, my friends, not at all. Listen to me. Listen to me so closely. Memory is the enemy to your imagination. What if when Neville Goddard and everyone else says creation is finished, it's not for your job to go chase something that you think is outside of yourself, because it's all happening within your consciousness. It's your job to align with the abundance and use the acceptance as that fuel source to be able to be naturally guided through inspiration, through dedication, and through the design of the way that this reality works that says, I do not chase shit, I don't even attract. I am a magnet that puts me inside of a reality where everything is already there waiting on me, and now it will manifest through me as to why I am a vessel to the success that I have. Through the acceptance of my abundance and power, and because I am, everything is. Because I am abundant, my business is abundant. Because I am whole, I am complete, I am fulfilled. My relationships are fulfilled. My business is whole. My abundance is complete. Can I relax into that? Can I settle into that? Can I release and surrender into that power and then allow the intelligence that is God within me to do all the work through me, just as God did it through Jesus? It's a wonderful video today. Some very high level stuff. What I would recommend is rewatching this video. Share this video with your mama. Do the things with the buttons. And again, if you want to get closer to me, find the wait list right down there. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Remember, my friends, you are not the victim to your reality. You're far from it. You're actually the architect of it. However, it's going to need a master architect with a principle and design of love, unconditional love, abundance, and power. My name is Master Johnson, and you are a wealthy person. Thanks for watching my video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, be well.